There we are.
It's
Nose up.
us.
It's the only way you're visible.
Hello.
Weird.
Now you see us?
You don't.
No, you don't. It's perfect.
Weird.
Van Life in Portugal. Live stream with Patrick and Petra.
Hello.
With the camera.
Oh, yes. No,
That little
that
blobby. Yes, it's really us.
Yep.
Last live stream it ended abruptly because
In the flesh. Yes.
yeah, and it was because the battery stopped from full. I've fully charged it.
Yep.
After 20 minutes went to empty.
Pretty hot. So.
And now we're plugged into the electric. So it should continue as long as we want the live stream. Not to say it's a long live stream. Could be a short live stream.
Just
we can do when you talk I lean back and you can lean in.
Yeah.
You lean in like this.
Yeah. Nose up. Hello.
And when I'm talking, you can lean back. Oh no, it only works if you lean in.
Oh, hello.
You're the bright star. So did we brush our teeth and blow our noses because we're pretty close up? Yeah, live from Portugal.
Yeah.
We promised we would do lives now and then. So
put this a bit to the front. No, that doesn't help. Okay, like this then. Well, yeah, this seems to work.
Let me show you around the sides. Try to do it a bit slow. Yes, Petra.
Yeah. Oh.
So, how did you put our friends?
I don't know. It's mystery.
Lean in again. Let's see. Are we back? Well, how did you put the camera just now? Oh, yeah. Hello. Hi.
Hello. Oh. You have to stay in focus too, I guess.
Oh, but did you put the camera?
No.
How did you put it?
It was like this.
Oh.
So. Yeah.
Well, at least the audio is probably good if we're so close to the camera.
Yeah. Indeed. Oh, but it's a bummer.
Well, yeah. I mean, do you want to see us, or do you want to see the view? But this is realistic. If you would sit in the van across from us, we would be two shady characters.
Yeah. Well.
Shady as in?
Yeah, in the shade.
In the shade.
Hello, Margaret.
Do you remember how to do the comment?
Let's see. No, I do not. How do you do that? Which one again?
I think you tap the screen.
Yes.
Oops.
Oh.
And then the comments reappear.
Yes. Yeah.
Lean in.
Yeah, we're having a bit of trouble with the camera. Oh, well. Weird.
Well, how did you do it? How did you make the...
Maybe this one? No. Well.
How did you make the comments reappear? How did I do it?
A bit of a technical problem. Maybe this one?
Oh yeah, press it.
No.
Live chat, top chat. Yeah.
Maybe. Isn't it hot there in the van? Asks Marco Rose. No, it's a bit chilly today for Portugal understandings.
Yeah, the sun is behind us, so you can see the view,
Things over there.
but not us, unless we lean in really close.
Nose up. Whoa.
No?
It's a bit scary, maybe.
Yeah, see, it gets more beautiful.
Indeed.
Yeah, in 8 years they've seen enough of us. They know what we look like.
Yeah.
But we'll lean in occasionally so you can know it's us.
Yes.
But you have to lean in.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't work anymore?
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's... We
Hey,
both
no.
lean in.
Oh. Yeah, well, here we are.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed, it's the good life. It's better than, for sure, better than staying in the office.
Well, depends on the work.
Depends
I
on the
guess.
work. Yeah, depends on the colleagues, usually.
Also, yes, true. Definitely.
And this is, our office is where we park it.
Yep. Our home and office is where we park it. Indeed.
And our work is YouTube. Also.
Yep,
Eh? Everything is, it's your house, your office.
Yeah.
Everything in one.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it.
And this is the first time that we are staying in the south of Europe for the summer.
Yeah.
Usually we drive back, but that's over 3,000. I think last time we drove, because you never drive in a straight line.
No.
When we drove back last time from Portugal to the Netherlands to go to the inspection, we almost drove 4,000 kilometers.
Wow.
And that's almost, how much was it? 500 euros in diesel.
Yep.
Because you never go in a straight line. You always go from side to side, free side to free side. So
Spot.
sometimes the spot is full and you go to the next spot. So even though Google Maps says it's 3,500 kilometers or 3,000, depending where you go, it's always more. And then it's a lot of miles to go just to go back again a few months later. And because we don't have to be back in the Netherlands for anything, might as well stick around and then let the temperature decide how far south we will go.
Yeah, indeed.
So if it gets too hot, then we go up a bit more north. And if we think it's all right, we'll just try to stay in the same area because it's cheaper than traveling.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Because you're always doing it on a budget. You have to be aware.
Yeah.
Because many people who we meet, they do a vacation, like 2 weeks, and in 2 weeks they do a route. A lot of people do the national route in Portugal.
The N2.
N2. There's a book about the N2 route, and they religiously follow all the recommendations from the book, and they stay in all the sites.
Get the stamps in.
Get their stamps in, and then you can say, "Oh, I did the N2 route."
Yeah.
And then you're on a schedule, so you drive more. And then because you're limited by time, but now we are not limited by time.
No.
We're more limited by budget. But it means that you can really soak in the experience of the places that you park. And because you're on a budget, you try to park in places where they allow you to stay for a while. Oh, hello. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
And we've talked to people. They stayed in the summer in Portugal before, and we said, how is that?
Yes.
Is it doable? And they say, well, it will be pretty hot, around 40, 45 degrees
Ooh, wow.
outside. Inside will be more like 60 degrees, they say, in the van.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But if you find a shady spot, or if you find a swimming pool or some, and it is doable.
Yeah.
The advantage is it's strange because somebody asked the other day, which is better, being cold, like being in a cold environment, like winter in the Netherlands, and then having to make sure you can get warm, like heat, artificial heat.
Yeah.
Or is it better to be in a warm area and then try to cool yourself off?
Yeah.
And what do you think, Petra?
Well, yeah. Both are not ideal, so.
But if you had to choose,
If I had to choose, yeah, I'd probably go for hot.
oh good, because you said you'd rather be in cold. We had to go north. If you'd rather be in cold than hot, then we would have to go back north. So I'm happy that you say that you're rather in a warm environment.
Yes, I see. Yeah.
Or do you want to change your opinion on this?
No.
Yeah, because we talked about it the other day, so it's, I don't know why you're so surprised by your own answer.
I am not.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's better to be in a warm area so you can cool yourself off.
Yeah.
Because the warmth is free, and if you're in the winter in the Netherlands, as Petra and I both experienced, it's easy to forget that when it's cold, it takes all the fun out.
Yep.
And heating is expensive.
Yep.
So it's free to cool off, sort of. And it costs a lot to stay warm. So
Indeed. Yeah.
even though sometimes you would wish you were in a cold area.
Yeah.
But it's up to everybody. Everybody has different preferences, I suppose. But if you would say, oh, I'd rather be cold and get warm, we could have stayed in the Netherlands. We didn't have to do the fundraising and everything.
No, true.
So I'm just making sure, checking in with Petra that we didn't make the wrong decision. No?
Of course. No, I didn't.
All right, just checking. Just checking. Just making sure. Just happy spouse, happy house, huh? So you always have to make sure.
No, doesn't work.
Nope.
Oh, that's just
Oh, yeah. I'd rather see the view. I think the viewers rather see the view than the ceiling, but...
No, they don't see the ceiling.
But we can lead in. Again.
It doesn't... Yeah, it works. Sort of, kind of. Well, this is... Oops. Yeah, well.
Lean in more. Oh, it stopped working.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's alright. They know what we look like.
Yeah, that is the...
Here we go.
There you are.
Let's
just
see.
say like
Let me try something. Let me try something.
Yeah.
Does this help?
No. It doesn't.
Huh? Does this help?
A bit.
This helps.
Okay.
This helps. But
So
yeah.
You should have let the main.
Yeah, but I think it always looks so depressing if you use the screens. And now you can actually have an experience of...
Yeah.
Petra leans back. And I lean back. And you have the best experience, the best view.
Yeah.
The way we see it.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's alright.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, if I keep kissing you, we are at the interview.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, it's so we're now in Portugal, and that's sort of ideal for us, not only for the temperature, but also for the sun. And the sun gives us solar energy, and energy gets everything charged up, like the phones and the
Yeah.
batteries for the filming, making of the YouTube videos,
The laptop.
and yeah, everything that you sort of need.
Mm.
So, and in the winter, you don't have that, and you have just clouds, and you're more depending on electric in the winter in the Netherlands, for example.
Yes, you are.
And here, even in winter in Portugal or Spain, you have sun. Most of the days you can get input from the solar
Yep. True.
energy.
If you're lucky, yes.
And we're lucky that we now have a solar panel on the roof, and we've been loving it, because since we have it, there was no longer the need to put out our solar panel every day.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
It's a big difference, because you're sort of
Beautiful.
being held prisoner by a solar panel, because when it's outside you have to keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
And now you can just plug in your batteries, the solar panel on the roof charges it.
Yeah. And you can do different things.
Yeah, you can go on a hike.
Yep.
And you no longer it no longer controls your life, sort of the constant.
True.
What is it? Like you have with electrical vehicles, you have range anxiety. You not know if you're gonna make the round trip back and forth.
Yeah.
But if you have a solar panel,
yeah,
you can get
do it.
charging anxiety, I think, or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
At least now we don't have that anxiety anymore, because there's plenty of sun, even on cloudy days in the winter in Portugal.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Only a new anxiety now is you have to clean the solar panel on the roof. So now we have ladder anxiety.
Indeed.
We've seen a few camper friends who have ladders, and they all have the telescopic ones that you can fold in and out. And that's, I think, the next big purchase that we...
Is on our list.
That's on the list, is getting a ladder of our own. If they see a big guy like me asking, can I borrow your ladder, they might think, well...
Nope, not gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen. But if maybe if they know Petra will go on it, they might. But in that sense, it's handy. You just have your own ladder, so you're not depending on borrowing from other people.
No, of course.
So that's our next wish.
Yep.
Because we were talking with other van lifers about the minimal aspect of the van life is so amazing. Because most stuff don't fit in your van.
Nope.
So it saves you on a lot of money.
Yep.
And we were talking to a van life couple. They just cleaned out the van, and they threw away 2 full garbage bags of clutter. So they were even more minimalizing while already living minimalistic.
Yeah.
And you sort of think about every purchase that you're gonna do 10 times. Because now we think if we get a telescopic ladder or a full-sized ladder, where are you gonna keep it? Where are you gonna store it? Under the bed? Are you gonna make a bracket in the side of the van and the roof? So you think much more thoroughly before you do an impulse buy.
Yeah, true.
And if you do an impulse buy, you have to sort of suffer the consequences, because you have to move things around. Everything you buy needs a spot in a tiny space.
Yep.
In the past, sometimes people said, "Oh, we have a spare fridge if you want it, or we have a spare set of electric cables if you want it." And then you say, "Well, sorry, we don't have room for that." So you,
Yeah.
yeah, you have to say no to a lot of offers
Yeah.
sometimes, just because
Well,
you have the
well.
tiny space. Everything that's in there sort of needs to have a purpose.
Yeah. True.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And you can see the view again.
Wow.
Beautiful view. See, it's very tranquil here. Quiet spot.
At the moment, yeah.
It usually it changes during the day. Vans will come, vans will go.
It can change just like that.
Just like that.
Yeah.
And we've been, yeah, just doing, because when you hear, there's always something to do. You can do things on the van. There's always something to clean, something to paint, something to fix up. Yesterday we had
Just like a real house.
yeah,
An incident.
an incident. It was very traumatic. We were held hostage, held prisoner inside our own camper van, and that was by a angry bee. So we made a video about that experience,
Yeah.
which you can watch in our newest season.
Mm-hmm.
It's there to watch for you.
Yeah. True.
And it's because it's our current season. It's at the moment our newest season, season 9, is year 9.
Yeah.
Is members only.
Yeah.
So it takes a long time to make those longer videos, and with your support we can keep making those, and that's why we make them members only for the current season. If you haven't seen all the other 8 seasons yet, you can watch them for free on our channel. It's not an issue.
No.
And then at the end of this season, the current season will also be public for everyone to watch. But if we get people to support, they deserve the extra benefit of seeing the videos that we're making currently this season for other people.
Indeed.
And if you don't want to support the Pet Pod Squad, as we call ourselves,
Yeah.
then you can just keep watching short videos that we make, because we put out the short videos. It's easy, it's direct, it's instant, it's also sort of live what's going on.
Yep.
Just not as much in depth as in a longer video.
Yep. True.
So that's it was a difficult decision to make, but after 8 years of van life, if you have a sort of a loyal following that wants to watch you and support you, that would be ideal for us. That's why we promote it at the moment.
Squeezy.
And so for the rest of this season, we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. You never know. One moment you have no content, other moment you have a lot of content.
Yeah, indeed.
Let's see, what else? What else can we report? The van has a little bit of starting problems. It used to start a lot better, and now it doesn't seem to want to start as good as it did. So I'm hoping, and it keeps starting until we see our friend Paul again in a couple of months. Hopefully he'll come to Portugal again, and he can have a look at it. And if we have problems earlier than that, we might have to go to a workshop, and have them check it out. Could be the glow plugs, could be a bad electrical connection.
Oh yeah, who knows?
We don't know. It could be a bad battery. We never had a new battery for the van. It's difficult when we measure it. It's full. It holds its charge, but it doesn't. We don't know if it has enough juice for sort of the start.
Yeah, who knows?
Could be bad glow plugs. Still need to have those measured maybe at some point. So it is going out in the van is a bit nerve-wracking sometimes now.
Yeah, it is.
When we went on our shopping trip, a weekly shopping trip the other day, I said to Peter, "Oh, it won't start." When we were at the shop, and then when I tried it again, it did. Well, in the past, it always fired up right away.
Yeah, true.
It could be that everything needs a little time, like electric or fuel to go through the system.
Mm-hmm.
Could be that it's that because we tweaked the fuel pump a little bit.
Yeah.
So we could experiment with that, but for now we're just leaving everything as it is.
Yeah.
Sort of as long as it starts, even
Mhm.
though it's taking its time.
Yep.
We'll hope it keeps starting.
Mm-hmm.
And if it wouldn't start, we'll
We get a problem.
get more content.
Oh yeah.
And the problem, yeah. That's probably the main other aspect is, even though we have the van approved, even though we're in Portugal,
Mhm.
it is an old van
Yeah. Yeah.
and
True.
it won't pass the inspection forever.
Mm.
So ideally we would have to set aside a bit of money every month
Mm.
so we could save up for the next van. But to do that we need a monthly income. That's another reason why we change things up on the channel,
Mhm.
so we can actually put some money aside, which is difficult at the moment.
Scusi.
Petra's got COVID.
No, we don't. Mhm.
You got a dry throat? You wanna drink?
I'm okay. For now. Mhm.
So where were we?
Saving up. Mm. I'm
Yeah.
trying to.
I mean, we get the question a lot of the times, how do you do it?
Mm.
Yeah, we ask ourselves the same question. A lot of times it's support from you guys.
Yes. Thank you.
We have a few people who do PayPal donations every once in a while, and they get us through the month or through the next bill or through the
Yeah.
next round of shopping.
True. True.
Um,
Thank you so much again.
but every week you're sort of thinking, do we have enough to go shopping, or do we have enough to go shopping and fueling?
Mm.
Because shopping trips usually are 100 kilometers round way.
Yeah. True.
And that's why it's it's been
Mhm.
it's been in our van life, it's been like that always, huh? You just go, you don't plan a lot ahead.
Yeah. Just go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
We're in you again. Yes.
Yeah, so we're almost at 30 minutes. So we'll
Mm.
do a minute and 20 seconds more.
Mm-hmm.
Do check out the homepage. We make short videos, we make live streams like this one.
Yeah.
We do,
True.
we have 8 seasons for you to follow on the channel.
Yeah.
We got playlists for that. If you want
Mhm.
to see the current channel right away, join our Pet Squad.
Yeah. That
And-
would be much appreciated.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then let's see if we can get
Yes.
keep the wheels rolling.
Yes. Indeed.
That's what it's about.
Mhm.
And we are doing other things in the background
Mhm.
that we will talk about in other videos.
Yep.
But for now, this is our update from Portugal.
Indeed.
So, Peter, anything else? I'll shut up for a second.
No, not at the moment. So.
Hey, we're coming in view finally. You see?
Hey, amazing.
All right. What do you think? You want to round off?
Yeah. Thank you for you guys who watched. And see you in the next one.
Let's see. How
How do you turn it off? I don't know.
maybe the little X.